So, that sounded like a previous video I've done before. So, if you caught the last video, watch that on either Twitch or YouTube. But in the previous video, I actually got my Chocobo, as you can see, finally, after all this time. And so now, I can continue on with the story now that I've joined my grand company, the Immortal Flame, here. I can now continue along with the main story. So I figured do a little bit of story quests. Maybe if I get Kayla and Brav on here, do some dungeons, and who knows what else to get into. But right now, just enjoying the game. So let's get on down to it. Let's say hey to the free company here. Let me see. Did ya get that thing I sent ya? And watch. Yep. So, so I figured whenever I send this message that, yeah, I'm gonna send it through text. I figured by the time I would get on here and actually, you know, do something, I would get a text message. So let's see. Let me send that. Oh, that's my history. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Just continuing the grind. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Now look at that. Let's see. Oplamio. Following the calamity, each nation's armed forces underwent large-scale restructuring centered upon its grand company. In Gridania, the word Twinator absorbed both the wood whalers and the god's quiver, while the Lemesians enacted the complete merger of the Maelstrom and the Knights of the Barracuda. Ulda is an odd nation now, having made no notable changes to its armed forces. As before, and in the spirit of the Sultanate, each entity retains a certain degree of independence. Interesting. See if I have this right. You're an adventurer who's a scion and a flame. Golly, how do you keep track of everything? It must be fun pairing up with lots of different people, though. Me? I'm always with Poplamio. Come to think of it, why am I always with Poplamio? Maybe you're under a spell. Who knows? Okay. So let's see, for coin and country, my feisty little Chocobo. Welcome back, Raijin. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. Alright, see, if I would have done this first, I could have got the free company stuff to... Yeah. Welcome back. It seems you've wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tales of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. Yeah, so to make a long story short, I could have done this quest and got my Chocobo way earlier in the previous video. Instead, I traveled all the way to the PvP area, which is not bad because I found out a couple different things and explained to one of my viewers why it would be fun to try out Final Fantasy XIV, and number one, because it's free. Yeah, so in any case, let's continue. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Raijin. Now, when we last spoke, I said I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tatru, please show them in. Let me guess. This way, sirs. Oh, Wedge and Briggs. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you your we owe you your lives. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Briggs. And I'm Gods, man, spill it out, will ya? Wedge, at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Oh, level 36. Neat. I'm hoping at some point in time when we get out this one. Cool. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so I'm going to pause the stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the audio for chat, because they'll be coming in here. Have the audio for chat go along. Let me see here. Share party audio. Yep. Comments to speech. For the time being. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Minfilia. Minfilia needs you to investigate the Sylph management. Ooh, that might also mean another dungeon as well. I think. Because I remember Kaylin talking about Sylph.
Having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ramu. So it went from Ifrit, the fire primal, and now Ramu, which I say is the wind? No, that's Garuda, I think is wind. I forget, wind or lightning, one of those two.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda.
So that's the other primal.
Who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Great.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
So it looks like we're heading to Gridania. Yep. So in the Adder's Nest. Alright, so now going to set up a party and bring these guys in here. Alright, party joined. There we are. Let me see. Let's see, my guy should be good. The Solar. And then let me go to social. Oh, so he's in town, and then who else is on? Get a message, and then Rock Thundermont is. Oh, they're. I don't know if that means they're on and watch it. Oh, another world. Okay. Let's see. And that's one. And that's two. So now we'll get them into the regular party and have them do a little bit of chit-chatting. Hey, there's my bride's Moogle here. Got two of them. Got the bride's Moogle and then got my favorite just cause it's just called a demon box. You don't know what's inside of it. I mean, a demon, but you know, it could eat my pets. And I don't want them to eat my pets, but it's still hilarious. Hello, Mr. Kalon.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Brav. Bum, bum. Bum, ba, da, ba, bum, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Did you say something, bro?
Just hello.
Oh, okay, hello, hello. Let's see. Nope. Alright, yeah, I didn't think I was going to get on this late. I thought I'd been on just a little bit earlier, but got caught up in a couple things.
You said you were gonna run some dungeons.
Yeah, I'm feeling a couple of dungeons, and two, I'm on the quest self-management, which I don't remember why that was important.
After you complete it, then you'll be able to do your job class to become a monk.
My monk? Okay. Oh yeah, because that was for quests around there. Okay. Let me hit that, and then nothing there. So I need to go to the Adder's Nest.
So many, like, sprouts, new people and stuff.
Do what now?
And so there's so many, like, sprouty new people I've seen.
Oh. Well, that's a good thing. I mean, it's free. The game is free.
To an extent.
To an extent.
But
Still free. Okie dokie. How come I still have my feisty little chocobo underneath my quest?
Cause that so my little chocobo gets you the mount.
Right.
My feisty chocobo teaches you how to summon your chocobo as a companion to basically, like, be a pet that follows with you.
Oh,
So
have a fight with me?
Yeah, so you can set your chocobo to fulfill a specific, like, role. It can be either DPS, a tank, or a healer for you. And so, obviously, depending on what role you put, it's gonna behave differently and have skills accustomed to the role. Excuse me, and stuff. And then, of course, it levels up in rank which for the starter, it starts up as 10 as being the highest, and then there's like a something called a Thabnarian onion that you can feed it once it reaches max level to increase the max level. I think up to like 20. But basically, whatever role you max it out in, or like gets level 10 with it, it gets a barding specific to that role. So if you go fully healing, it'll get White Mage barding, damage as Dragoon barding, and then tank is Paladin armor.
Oh, okay. So is it worth it to do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
question
worth it in
mark?
the sense, yeah. So I say yes, just because it's cute to do, and also like if you're predominantly like questing by yourself, and everything, like your Chocobo can be there with you to help you out in some little capacity
I
that
would
it
say
can.
yes and go for healing so you can solo fates if you need to.
Yeah.
Okay. But now can my Chocobo still get, like, the other bards?
The barding? Technically yes. You have to give it a different fruit or vegetable or something to reset its rank though.
Okay, so it'll reset it to, like... So, like, if I get my Chocobo to max rank healing, and I decide, hey, I want that Dragoon armor, or Dragoon barding, I can switch it to a DPS, but then if I decide, oh, well, no, I want to switch it back to healing, would it still keep its healing rank?
I don't think so, because the Chocobo doesn't work like the player character with the jobs. Because they don't have Chocobo job crystals.
They need the jobs. Chocobo needs the jobs.
So I think if you reset it, you reset it.
But I would still keep its barding?
Yeah, you still keep the barding.
Okay. So you said either a tank you get Paladin barding, DPS you'll get Dragoon barding, and healing you get what barding?
White Mage.
White Mage barding. Okay, is that the only thing that you get? Like, pretty much that's worthwhile? I mean, you'll get your Chocobo, you know, skills and everything, but...
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's basically it. And I mean, if there, I don't know if there's some other, like, types of achievement-based things for doing that. Which I'm sure there is, but, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just say do it, just because it's cute. It's nice to have the little companion with you and everything.
Yeah, I have a nice little Chocobo going around, helping out.
Plus, I mean, it's kind of neat because it's your mount and it fights with you. So.
Right.
Oh yeah, whoops, hold on. Did you try and put us in the dungeon?
I guess so.
Yeah, I was telling you yet. Rob, what do you want to do? Oh, machinist, okay. White Mage then.
We're going to Halatali first.
Oh no, I was in the middle of switching things, so I'm actually a tank.
Oh.
Withdraw! Withdraw!
Sorry. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, what does the penalty count mean?
After 3, you have a 30-minute penalty where you can delete you.
Oh. Well, alrighty. Oh, look at those big guys. Halatali. And then land. Alright, duty commence. I like your gun there, bro. Hey, I gotta kill these guys apparently. Part of my list. They're part of my list.
Which one? The big armor dude?
The doctores.
The doctors.
The doctors. I don't want to kill the doctor.
Oh, I don't even have all of them.
Oh yeah, that's the only one I don't have is that. Tore. If I was in the mood for some dungeons, so I'm like, well, I got two, you know, new ones that I haven't done yet, so figured why not. Oh, those were for the Immortal Flames. Cool. Open up.
Did you pick up the hunt?
I didn't pick up the hunt. It was just I got seals for it.
So you were telling us something that your parents are looking to leave, right?
Yes.
And you feel like it was moved within Statesville or outside of Statesville?
It will be, it'll be, I guess, around here. Probably would not like to discuss anything else on stream.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah. Yep. So I'll just kind of leave that be. And always streaming, no matter what.
Never.
always. Typically, if it's a multiplayer shooter, I probably won't. No, not necessarily. I don't have to hide my shame on that, but it's just for streaming purposes, it could be quite difficult. because of the legs. I don't know what's this guy's front or back. I'm just punching him. Oh, it sure does. So, wait, what was the back? Is where the arrows. Hello, I do hear somebody.
Soldier raid. Solji 35 on me, Solji 35 on me, Solji 35 on me, Solji 35 on me, Solji 35 on me. Roide.
What is this, H. Potter?
Harry Potter. Let's see. Oh, well, would you look at that? No wonder why that is. Holy cow. Well, hey guys, welcome. I have a crap ton of people. Currently, I had 47 viewers in one go. It was a raid, apparently.
How would the stream go? Soldier first class.
No, so far they are still here. This is very new. I've been raided. Moving on up.
Oh, we're level 23, that's why.
Where in the world did you guys go?
You see the blue fire in the campfire, bonfire thing?
Uh-huh. Oh.
Ride the ethereal wave.
Ride the ethereal wave, bro.
Yeah, that's Brow's H. Potter reference.
That's what he meant. Okay.
Go to not Diagon Alley or whatever it's called.
Diagon Alley. C. Oh, somebody didn't pick up treasure. I gotta pick up the treasure. I thought they said chain winch. Like chain winch? What is a chain winch?
Say,
An old school domination.
Art thou ready to prepare for the demanding? Ching ching ching.
For the demanding.
From the demanding.
I like never use any of my
I currently, because of the level, do not have my crowd control. Oh, that's the other thing I'm missing. The Torres harness has been added to the loot. I'll still need it. Why not? So that way I can have it for transmog as a just in case. Alright. That is true. Oh, Valkyr Lizzie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Much obliged to you. And Soldier First Class, I appreciate you raiding my humble stream here with 49 people. Alright, gotta be sure.
Is he the bus, or are they the bus driver of the raid group?
They were the choo-choo, yes. I'm giving them the train, yes. The train to my domain.
Do we have to pull these things or not?
We're going to now.
We do, but they forgot.
So we do it before.
Yes. It unlocks the end of it.
Classic Crustaceo. I like that name. That's cool. Thank you for the follow. Sight Mantis.
Might be a crab person.
What was the last one?
I mean, if it is, I like crabs. I love crab people. Grab people.
Did we miss one somewhere?
I don't think we did, because I got the ones that were behind us.
Are you talking about the chain winches,
But
right?
Yeah.
There was
But
one.
This door is not open.
Ooh. Those look like some very nice rings, and that they're red too. They are, well, red gear was. That's a pretty cool.
The pink ones, those ones are weird. I don't really remember why pink was a significant color to the, or you know what the pink was supposed to mean.
Oh, as far as like rarities.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the very first one.
Wow.
The very first
or the
one.
Second one.
Or the second
one. Yeah.
Well.
Why did we all come?
Just in case.
I mean, I didn't know what was going on. This.
Just gone into the boss.
I mean, this is my first time in this dungeon, so I don't know. I didn't know, man.
I'm gonna shoot you all with my Moogle gun.
Justin is our little baby newbie.
I'm a nooblet.
Little leaflet.
Little leaflet. Little pamphlet.
A pantsless pamphlet.
No, currently I have pants on.
Oh, wow.
So I'm good. Well, you never know. If I accidentally have to get up, I don't want to show my beautiful junk to, you know, the internet.
You can wear underwear. That's within Twitter, Twitch, whatever. What are we on? YouTube?
We're on everything. That's what we're on. We're on everything.
Oh, so yeah. I don't think YouTube likes underwear on video.
Yeah, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on all the social medias, everything.
Are you on Twitter?
Even on Twitter. Now, and sure, I haven't activated that yet, but no, I mean, believe what you will. Oh, hey, I am getting hurt. I did.
Okay, then it wasn't my fault.
Well, it was your fault because you didn't tell me not to stand in the purple goo. I'm still gonna blame it on now both of you, since you had to speak up, Rob. I will blame Oh, I mean, now since there's a whole bunch of people, you sure can. Whose fault was it? Mine's or theirs? Put it to the test.
Stand in the weird,
no, because I know now that I will die. No thanks to you two.
Trial and error.
It is trial and error.
Gotta learn somehow. Gotta go lit.
Going live. We're going in live.
With the SD, we did, it was like all three of the Iblis, or Return to Iblis, raid, and there's a lot of, a couple of people in the FD that have never done that. And so, yeah, and the FD, or Mira was like, alright, don't say anything, because everyone has to suffer, all the new people not knowing the mechanics. So we can let them suffer and let them die. So that you know what's up. I'm like,
wow.
Oh my god. The only exception was the Thunder God. He's like, then we actually kind of like shouted at that one.
Gotcha.
It was very funny though.
So that's what I basically got, a trial by fire.
Yeah, or in this case, electric water.
Trial by electric water. All right. I'm not weird.
Rudest beat. You're so rude.
It's just, it's being, where are you, Justin?
I was at the back. I had to
Oh.
scratch my leg.
Yeah. The Ludus door.
Ah! It was a trap! I wanted the chest, but instead I got a snake walking dragon thing.
The pit
Pitfast! Pitfasty!
Those things are pretty creepy.
A little bit. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I was out.
Got caught up in the explosion.
I did.
I don't know what chat's saying, but it's looking like more and more it wasn't our fault.
So far nothing. Very, very silent on this end, but it's okay.
It's okay. Their silence is definitely.
Their silence is definitely
in our favor.
I guess it is my fault because I'm losing viewers.
No.
No.
Died to bomb explosion.
This is a fool.
I haven't been in here in so long.
Oh. Oh, what the hell? Where in the world did you guys? Okay.
Just back.
Stars.
There's mapping the realm. Cool. So I paid attention to my phone. I didn't see him coming in and, you know, just Alright. It is sealed off. Fire spirit. Fire sprite. An exploded sprite? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd be curious to see, but I don't know how lemon and lime and cinnamon would go. But I'd be curious. I'd be curious, yeah. That's the weirdest tangle I've ever seen. His name's Tangata, but I read it as Tangela. Tangela, what? Tangela. Tangela become a fire type when I didn't even know about it?
So why?
Yes, what is the lore?
I mean, well, this used to be a training facility / arena pit gauntlet thing that the Mortal Flames use to, you know, train and do pit rides and shit like that.
Good job.
But something happened to it to where it came in disarray and like the beast got out and things. And then when we
Jurassic Park? It was Jurassic Park.
Essentially, but I still don't know where the demon came from, and everything. But basically, after, well, I can't really say much.
Ooh,
we cleared out for him. That's what.
Tune in next time for part 2.
yes, yes, indeedy. Alright, so I got new gear, so that's fun. Let's see what we got here. Can't wear any of that. I'm wearing, I think, the hands. Can't wear that.
Oh, I never did my level 7.
Got those.
I'm level 6.
Oh, it looks like I'm not wearing pants. Well, my character cannot wear pants. That's okay. Right?
Oh, is it the sub? Did you get the subligar?
Yeah, I did get the subligar.
Hell yeah.
No pants time. Let's see, ring wise. Oh, defense. Could just do that. Oh, it's equipped with everybody. Everybody. Wait, it doesn't want me to work? Really? Why not? Oh, because of tenacity and probably because of the... Really? What's more important?
Yeah, you wouldn't need tenacity at all.
Yeah, you don't need tenacity.
So dexterity and determination will be fun.
Yeah, so over tenacity for sure. So like literally tenacity is purely a tank stat.
Mm-hmm.
And even whenever you like highlight over it, it says it does this, and this. Only for a tank.
Only for a tank.
Same thing for piety. It's like increases MP regeneration and overall MP pool in and out of battle only for healers.
Oh, well. Then I definitely do not want that. Well then, it recommends, I guess, because those earrings are... Oh, that's why. The earrings are item level 29. That's why they're recommending those instead of the earrings that I just got. But I mean, the difference between them... Yeah, that'll be alright. Alright. Well then, onward, let's do another dungeon, shall we?
Yes.
Yeah. This time we're going to the Sunken Temple of Quan.
Sunken Temple of Quan.
I like that one.
Let's do it. And commence the battling. Come on over, baby.
Sunken Temple.
Sunken
I learned
Temple.
something this the other day when I was running it and leveling my machinery.
Oh yeah?
You can skip a lot of it. Or there's some items you need to technically open the door to the last boss, but they aren't actually necessary.
Really?
You can just zoom through without picking up any of the items. You can still make it to the end of the boss, but you just save a lot of time and a lot of what you're looking for is a speed run.
Cool.
That's neat.
Yep, so we don't need to pick up any.
Wunderbar.
Oh, we can pick up. Or
Oh yeah, I can use my AoE. Yeah!
Man, he's back there fucking
Right, to crush your enemies.
And she's got decent gear on, so I don't know why she's getting hurt like that.
what's that? Oh, does that tell us what we need?
The engraving is too worn to decipher. So it looks like we're going down here. Oh man, I didn't use my limit break. Well, I kind of forgot about it actually. I didn't use the last dungeon.
Somebody left. Oh yeah, she did.
Go bam!
of Might.
The Helm of Might. Here, I'll say congratulations to the...
Justin, anytime you see a or like an owner of the company, villainously impossible.
Why is that?
Because it does a skill called Final Sting that it has too much. It's based off of itself, I think.
Yeah.
So the more help it has, the more damage it does. Well,
Oh! Okay. I'm not used to a dungeon using all my skills. It is nice, but also, holy hell, there's a lot.
and that's it.
Oh god.
Like a friggin' grinder. Oh my god.
Does that have a lot?
Oh, so much. But also Paladin, for whatever reason, has so many buttons.
Paladin. Let's see. Temple Bat, Temple Beat. The Mighty. Bam! There we go. Oh god. Oh, I thought that was a Cthulhu-like thing. It's a demon!
So, just so you can't say that we don't tell you nothing yet.
Yeah.
So see these, like, square tiles that are in here? The boss will get to a phase where the tile will start glowing, and he'll cast Doom on everyone. So you have to go to the tile that's lit up to get rid of Doom. If you don't, and Doom counts down to 0, you'll die.
Fair enough.
I'm on this currently. There you go.
And that's it. Fantastic.
I'll punch him to death.
Ouch!
And I get...
Are there beasts?
Yeah, those spawns. We got Doomed again. It's over here.
Over here! It's the one behind him. Right, what I'm on. Nope, now it's changed. Oh, God. He should be dead! He died! Huzzah!
Anathema, what is this? Oh, it's
Death
black.
to the demon.
Oh, I like it.
Quan Van
Kinda weird.
Breasts.
And look, it's actually.
Oh, it's a wand. With
Yeah.
a skull.
Oh, the thaumaturge.
Can you glamour that over I would.
It's like that's cool. No, oh. Kill that bee, kill that bee, kill that bee, kill that bee. We're doing harm to the environment because we're killing that bee.
Well, it's not honey.
It's
It's tenfold penis.
seriously, I forget the night. Go with it.
Really?
Super rude now.
Super. Alright. He was feigning us this whole time. The sealed door opens.
Okay.
Why?
Like how just gets up and then waits and then attacks.
I obtained the weird thaumaturge thing and it died. Hopefully, sealed door opens.
The condemned and the accused.
Well, we're going to take care of these people. We're going to do it. Nah, she's got... No, she don't have heals. Hold on!
I understand. She was with us when we opened that door. Like, about face.
God. I guess so. If that's the case, then that's convenient. Yeah.
Now you may partake of the flame of magic
The flame of magic.
and the fruit of knowledge.
Ooh. The fruit of knowledge.
Of good and evil.
How quaint. How quaint.
The fruit of knowledge. You mean that apple that got them hoes?
Mm-hmm.
That one time?
One time.
That one time we need
a bad
ago.
This place is horrible. Can't let me be myself. Food was good though. 3 out of 5 stars. And then you see the Tinder bio. Like, yeah, he was okay at first. And then after, you know, we had lunch, then something changed about him. I saw him in a different way, naked. And I didn't think that was right for a first date.
I'm feeling the blue.
That blue bitch is coming for me.
The condemned. You are condemned. I looked up to
Well, at first I didn't see them, and then I moved my camera, and then I saw them.
And lo and behold,
Like what?
he was there. What?
Alright. This is Mr. Gollum. You have to kill his soul stone first.
Ooh.
And he has a wild...
Alright.
Yeah, they'll just do someone at random and
What I would recommend
Okay. Cool. Can and will do, sir.
Alright, so it's down.
So I can do the limit break. As in only one dog.
Punch me!
Pounched. Incapacitated. Pouch. Give it a pouch. Give it a pouch. Oh no, pouch. You're right.
I like hard mode of this also.
Ooh.
Yeah, the hard mode one is fun.
Did they do any hard mode for anything past?
Surprisingly, I don't think it did.
Did they do something hard?
I was healing her.
Oh, she did.
Guiding.
I was wondering, it's like, what the hell? They're just going around, going around, going around. Alright. Wall crawler's almost dead. There we go. Good job, kiting. Good job. Woohoo.
I just don't know why she just takes so much fucking damage.
They did switch to a different tank class, I think.
No, they couldn't. They
switch
cannot.
in the middle
Oh, I guess I'm thinking of tank in Hala. In a Hala back, y'all.
In a Hollaback dungeon.
In a Hala back dungeon.
fucking theater.
They are.
Oh my gosh. They look like the Egyptian alligator is set. Yep. Set. Yep. He is like I think part of the underworld where if you are bad you get fed to him, don't you? Like his heart, your heart gets fed to Set. I know Set's part of the underworld, like 100% for sure.
Be friends with Anubis.
More like co-workers, I'd say. Like they're just, you know, they're just there not to really be friendly. They're just doing their job. That's about it. The stone pedestal. Do we put stuff in here?
Yeah, I don't think doors.
Oh, the helmet of whatever might. It's just treasure.
16 wind shards.
Oh. The condemned came in. I don't know what guy went in here. What is this? Does it now? All I see is a diamond.
Yeah, that's the picture.
Yeah. What did the diamond mean?
I'm not sure.
I
don't know which one, what did you put in it?
The helm.
Oh, yeah. The helmet was on this side.
Why does the thing not have that?
Poor little other baby needs it.
The vault will open.
For me, I've been tanking this whole thing.
And what class are you?
Time.
Poor Kaylin for healing me through it all. I'm a machinist. I'm a gun boy.
You gun. You got pew pew. You got pew pew. Vault of well. Isn't there? Do we have one more vault to open up?
There's 2 more here.
2 more. I thought we only got 3 items.
With the claw.
Oh, I see a stone pedestals. Okay. Temple Croc. Let's punch. Temple Croc, Temple Pong. Alright, so...
This one is a fruit. Right?
The fruit of knowledge?
Yeah, it looks like a fruit to me.
The fruit of knowledge.
Yeah, I did it. Yay, fruit. Fruit of the loom.
Carn, Jackal, or whatever.
Yes, I do need that. The boots.
And a pair of Carn boots.
Give me the jacket.
Oh, that jacket has like a whip or rope or something on the back.
It does. I'm an adventurer. I'm Indiana Jones.
Oh, all of a sudden it's big.
Oh, their balls are out. They're ready.
I don't have them.
Mouse. I don't know who's important. I need to punch things though. That's all I need to do is punch.
Or stomp.
Stomp. The stomp. Stomp. For now.
It's my MP.
I was about to say, I don't know what's going in there.
The scales of judgment.
So if you get it right, you get access to these 3 or 4 chests.
Ooh.
If you get it wrong, add spawn, and if you kill them, then the boss will open.
Ah, okay.
So if you just get it wrong, it goes in there.
Guys, I'm scared. He has a bubble wand. Thank you. That's what I thought. Huh. Alright.
You'll be scared of that level 1.
I mean, I'm alright too.
Shit used to be scrapped. You had to go craft.
Yeah, it was a like worn down piece of armor or weapon type thing, and you had to basically restore it.
Well, you had to restore his bubble wand?
No. The chest.
Oh.
Yeah, the little secret area with the chest.
Oh, so we got Sungers to take.
Chest
What the hell is
that?
Just stop coming back.
Yeah, it just prevents them from coming back. That way it's not bad. You gotta worry about. Here's the bubble one,
Oh god. The mithril verge. Oh. Verge is done. Fire. Foil.
my god.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! The whole... That's some sort of tune, yeah.
Or temple, I mean, it's called the Abdicator.
And we are in the Temple of Quarn. And he's almost dead! He's dead! Level up! I leveled up twice in this dungeon. That was impressive. Wunderbar. To all you new people, 2 dungeons in a row!
Also commend the little, leaflet lady. Blood Cry, what's that?
I don't know.
I think it was a cane.
I'll also commend.
It is, yes, Conjurer's Arm.
Ooh, boots. I will need the boots. And yay! Let's see. Put on my new stuff.
Also feeling what they do now is they give you a piece of armor.
Yeah, I've seen that. Sometimes, though, it doesn't always do that.
No, it does. It doesn't give you specifically, but not if you do
That makes sense.
Alright, so I can't wear that.
Hey, the lady will love it before.
Excuse me. Good deal.
Good for her.
Good show. Good show.
You're too high a level, bro.
Cannot use those. Nope, 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 nope. No soul crystals today. No rings. Those earrings. Yes. Alright. Well, I now have a new fantastical look.
Yay.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Look at.
Bum, bum. Alright, well thank you gentlemen for the wonderful, wonderful dungeon running. That's what I look like now. So then...
You'll receive our invoice in the mail in 5 to 7 business.
Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see what in the world this feisty little Chocobo has going on. Sniff, sniff. The unmistakable smell of Chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed? Aye, I thought so. Now tell me, is your bird battle-trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Laquat over at Branch Meadows. His guardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine feathered friends. He should be able to help you gain greater affinity with your bird. Cool. Where is Branch Meadows?
Bent Branch Meadows.
Bent Branch Meadows.
Bitch,
I think it's in...
It is?
Well, I don't think it's in Middle Shroud. East? No.
It is along the way. For new people on go.
Bent Branch.
Bent Branch. I must ride on Virgil.
Central Shroud. That's where it is. Central Shroud. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. These antelope are huge, by the way. Like I've never seen that large of an antelope. Ever. Jump over! Go, Virgil, go, Virgil, go, Virgil, go. Oh my god. Oh my god. That thing is horrible. Getty T. Malice? What the hell is that? Okay. Ow! I just got wrecked by freaking this horrible creature. It was big, white. Looked like a, I don't know, looked like a mouse.
A mouse.
It was a level 50 in the forest, just going around going hee hee hee.
Oh, that thing. That was it. Did it auto attack you?
It auto attacked me. Like it was a big face. Like it was just a mouth with a face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some sort of S rank or hunt.
Sure.
Requires a group of level 50 to kill at least.
Yeah. I ain't doing that. Nope. Nope. I am not doing that.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Alrighty. Well, I will not worry about that horrifying creature that just happened to come in.
I would ignore that.
Avoid that with a passion. Yeah. Alright, let's see what the Serpent Commander has for me. Excusez-moi. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Scions once more if we're able to... beg pardons, 'tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Sylph management. That's what brought me here. We come in peace, brother from another mother. How can I see the brother from another mother quest? What's that one? Do you remember that one?
No.
Alright, I'm back.
Kalen, brother from another mother. What is that quest?
What quest?
Brother from another mother.
Oh. Is it a blue thing?
It's underneath my main scenario quest. We come in peace.
Oh, that's gonna be your job quest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so was that...
Because you completed Sylph management. So you can now do your job search.
Yay, let me do my job.
You can now become a monk.
Is that back at Ulda? The Uda?
Yeah. I believe so, actually.
What'd you say, bro?
If you're on it, so hit the touchpad. It should take you to it first, and then down the D-pad, and then X. It'll take you to the map.
Oh,
And
yep.
I'll show you where it is. I like that vulnerable shit. I'm gonna try to probably farm it.
I'll help you. I love that dungeon.
Brother from another mother.
Because of the bells.
Yep, it is an Ulda. Cool. Let's see what Mr. Vorsile Hooks has in store for me. For we come in peace.
But I also really like the Ronkin stuff.
Okay, let's
Not
see.
the Ronkin stuff, the Ravel stuff.
Oh, the Ravel, yeah.
The rail. Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the twin adder? No, actually I'm part of the Immortal Flames, so thanks. Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Paplimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Sylphs are the little guys, right?
Yeah,
the little foresty people. Yeah. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely, and they worship Ramu.
The Sylphs do, yes.
Yes.
For
yeah, because
some reason.
the other one is... Oh, because I talked about that.
Because he's cool.
Ramu versus Garuda. Let me see. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylph's relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be ever, or even a sliver of chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions about within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. Opinions about within Gridania, but to listen only... Oh, to own opinion is the greatest mistake. I understand. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. I remember these quests as well. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. Okay, that said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas to get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you'll come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly pavilier with the Sylphs. That should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly pavilier indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Paplamio. Alright, cool deal. So, speak with them, but I would really like, and I'm going to do that, I want to become a monk. Return. Return to slab or suffer my curse. Slab. Return to slab. Do 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 do. Like civilized men and women, brother from another mother. To pick that one up, but do I talk to Mr. Oh no, the guild receptionist. Gagaruna has a work for a willing pugilist, rock breaker, and soul of a monk. Sweet. Tell me, do you know Professor Eric? He's a scholar of Eorzean military history. Whose genius is second to none, and he is among our most valued clients. Some find him to be verbose, tedious, haughty, but never mind all that. The man spends more gil on a moon's research than most people see in a lifetime, hence our amicable relations. His latest work has him visiting the sites of ancient battlefields. He insists on surveying the lands plagued by savage beasts. According to him, the beasts keep man away, unless intrusion by man means greater preservation. Whatever his reason, should the professor meet an untimely fate, we will be unable to collect the gil he has borrowed, much less the interest. Oh, well, when in older. Oh, and it would be a terrible loss for the academic community, and so on and so forth. Yes, yes. The point is, the man must needs be guarded. To that end, I sent a monk of Almigo to see to his safety. But turns out the bloody oaf has no work ethic about him, just like an Almigian. The professor cannot focus on his work if he feels endangered, and so has demanded we assign him a new bodyguard. That is why I'm so glad to see you, Raijin. The professor is awaiting his new escort as we speak, and I'd like for it to be you. You're yet a mere pugilist. Perhaps this task would provide some insight into what it is the monkhood does around here. Make for the Goldsmiths Guild, then seek out good old Professor Eric. The professor claims he will pay his debt and the fees for his protection once his research is complete. See to it our investment doesn't end up under the paw or in the maw of some nasty beast. Can and will do. So I hope the viewers that are still tuned in, hope your night and evening or morning, depending on where you are, is going well. And appreciate you continuing in on this lovely stream of mine. Much obliged. Okay, Goldsmiths Guild. There's Professor Eric. Will he have a voice? Nope. Let's see.
They don't. The only thing mainly voiced is like
main characters.
Or it's just their main story quests that are like voiced here and there. And like some of the like other things, like some of the Eden stuff is voiced.
Ooh.
And everything like that, so it's kind of wonky how they do that.
Yeah, very true, very true. Let me see. How should he be voiced? Nah, I don't like that one. I'll just go regular. Oh, he says, my punch-prone manservant, I presume. Oh boy. You may and shall call me Eric. You are to guard my life even at the cost of your own, and aid in my revolutionary research whenever and however asked. Know that my primary endeavor is to reconstruct the military histories of old through the ethereal analysis of ancient battlegrounds. I assume the words conjure in your simple mind romantic images of vast plains and open valleys, with armies charging blindly at one another. False! I seek to know where the armies of old were deployed, where they made camp and marched. No doubt you think such lands to be those sung of in the songs of bards. False! That's fucking Excalibur from Soul Eater. They are here, beneath our very feet. A fool! And to find them and determine precisely how events unfolded upon them is my purpose. No doubt you've jumped at a chance to aid in my work. Tell me, which of my treatises have you read? All of the... None? Gods, I knew you adventurers had a reputation for being unlettered. I didn't know you actually made efforts to remain so... It matters not. I require only that you work with diligence. Unlike that Widgarilt buffoon, the man proved to be a sloth itself. Alas, he is a monk of Almigo. I suppose the fool's too busy opening his chakra or whatever it is, as barbarians do all day. Barbarians, that's funny. I admit, he seemed keenly interested in my research, but now he's gone off to 12 nowhere and has yet to return. Do you understand the sheer magnitude of this inconvenience? Yeah. Good. You show that much promise at least. But let us speak more of my work. Our first destination is the silted excavation site in central Thanalan. I believe events of great import to the history of Silda transpired there. Surely, if you have ears, you've heard of Silda. Or are you deaf as well as dull? Very well. I see you require some instruction. It'd be remiss of me as an academic to allow you to wallow in such ignorance. Silda was plunged into chaos in the wake of King Lodawefu's demise, or the King of Springs as he was known. Despite the success of economic reforms, blah 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 blah, fomenting unrest among the people, blah 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 blah, resulting in violent outbreaks throughout the kingdom. Like babble babble babble, he still babbles. Silda was blah 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 blah, Sultan at the time, blah blah blah, distant descendant, blah blah, attack was ordered, blah 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 blah.
Ah, so that's who that fucking character is. Okay, that makes sense now.
And so, babble, 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 irony of ironies, babble, babble, hadn't been for that horse. Hadn't been for that horse, babble, babble.
Had it not been for that horse.
Fascinating, is it not? Yeah, I learned a lot from you, buddy. It is enough to convince one's things could not have happened any other way. No, false! One among my colleagues disagreed with this interpretation of events. He claimed to have evidence suggesting otherwise, but all trace of it disappeared before it was published. Mine own research shall unearth any such evidence should it truly exist. I shall know the truth. Granted, you are not the brightest coil in the brazier, but surely such a prospect entices even you. And so we make for the Silda excavation site in central Thanalan. Travel the way before me to see that it is safe, and once there, set up the ether meter. And should you ever care to know more of the Eorzean military history, do come and see me. It is a personal crusade of mine to guide the dullards of this realm towards some modicum of enlightenment. Yeah, Eric sounds like a real peach.
He's a know-it-all bitch.
Yeah.
But no, I say that because I didn't realize that that's who that was, because I forgot about him and for being in the monk quest. Because I did some other quest that had me like go around looking for something. Oh, it was my dragoon quest. And you go to this area and he shows up and he's like, oh, hi, are you here to learn about this thing? Da, 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 da. And then he literally like just starts babbling and ranting, and then he just like walk away and he just keeps going. And I'm like, okay, that's weird.
That is a little odd. Alright, so let's see, what marvelously mutable materia. Let's see about that quest while I'm here too. Lots of quests. Lots and lots and lots and lots of quests. But I have my Chocobo, so I am happy. Am I running? Yes.
So, can you fly with your Chocobo?
No.
Or not yet?
Nope. Cannot do any such thing.
You probably have to unlock flying.
Chocobo? Probably. Oh, this place again. Okay. Measuring surrounding ether meters. Nope. Level is in sync. Let's see what happens. Oh. I know what happens. I leave this party. Let's see. Yeah. Nope. How do I do a quick leave of the party?
You can just disband it, or you leave it. So,
how do I?
like,
down D-pad square?
Okay. Okay, so down D-pad always targets me. Okay. Or up D-pad, depending. Yes. Thank you, Brav. Da, 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 da.
Rob, are you crafting right now?
Yeah.
Can you, help me craft, excuse me, something for my, turn-in?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me gather the stuff for it.
Let's see. Well done. Now we need only wait for the
Link it,
ethometer to gauge the...
What'd you say, bro?
Link it.
They're fiends about Raijin. They're often drawn to the lingering sense of blood and death. Well, this is what you're here for. Have at it. Let's punch. Let's go. Defeat the imps. She's on fire. Yes, that's it. That's
I'm gonna go, gather it. Especially...
That should be... Oh, big boy imp. Okay. Here comes the truth. That's where that is, okay. Had the eyes from the aliens for Independence Day. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Falcon Kick. I remember your outfit. Oh. Oh, our mind's eyes are connecting. That was cool. Woodgargeld, so good of you to drag yourself all this way, you plunder-blind sluggard. On Raijin, you've far exceeded what admittedly low expectations I had of you, you stupid bitch. I suppose introductions are in order. Far be it from me to deny the realms unread the comfort of one another's company. Woodgargeld, Raijin, Woodgargeld, the monk I spoke of sent to me by Gargaruna. I tried to make a pupil Woodgargeld as well, but he had little mind for history. His primitive beliefs in the witchcraft of chakra and spiritual energies have a tenacious hold on him. Oh, truly? This is the area where there have been sightings of walking dead. I have heard the tales. Some claim they've seen an apparition wearing the garb of an ancient commander. It's like, what? Careful. There's still dangers about. His work is dear to him, that is good. He thirsts for knowledge, for truth. Discovery awakens him. You too have awoken, friend. Can you not feel it? Do not be frightened. Here was a battle. Long ago, much energy remains. It has found you. It flows through you. Your chakra has been opened. This was the light that shone from you. It is as Eric said. Widgard is my name. I am a brother of the monkhood. My order is the Fisk of Raglar. Raglar? R-H-A-L-G-R? Raglar? Ralgar. Fist of Ralgar. Our way is to train the body and mind. The fist is our weapon. With it, we put down our enemies. The energy within us moves the fist. The chakra is the seat of the energy. It is a sacred place. It can be opened and the life force within controlled. Chakra exists in all that lives. Am I playing Naruto now? In all beings. Yet not all beings can open them. Much training is needed and great discipline. With these, the life force be commanded. Oh, train me, sensei. There are those who require no training. Their inner strength is such that it forces the chakra open. I have heard of this happening, but I have never seen it until now. I see in you great conviction. You mean to walk the monk's path, and so I will give you this, a soul crystal, the mark of my order. None but a monk may hold it, and only then with the order's leave. But your chakra is awakened, that is clear, and so you are worthy. Many bore that crystal before you. It remembers them, their breath and their movement. They will one day be yours, but your chakra must open further. Only then can the crystal's memories enter you. This is no more than the beginning. Now you must train. Learn to control the life force within you. With time, you will master it. We stand on an ancient battleground. A great war was waged here. The spirit of the fight lingers. The ether reaches for the chakra. It aids in their opening. That is why we monks seek such lands. Eric seeks these lands for reasons of his own. The fate favors you in this. Follow him. Your chakra will grow ever more. Professor Eric is leaving. Fear not. I will see to his safety. Please, brother, the ether meter. Gather it and bring it to the Goldsmith's Guild. Yeah, can do. You gotta teach me that kick, though.
Flying kick.
A flying kick. Let's see, and then probably after this, yeah, I might see about the Chocobo stuff. Well, get that other quest first, and then Chocobo stuff. Let's see, where is that at? It's at that flag, then let's go. And probably after these two things, I will get going. Because tomorrow will also be a busy day of moving stuff, cleaning stuff, different things, yes. And then at some point, I will answer your question.
What question?
The question from earlier.
Oh, yeah. I need all these milk.
Thought you said I need all these milfs. I'm like, okay.
No, milk.
Milk. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna change the... Yes. That is going to be my bird. Yep. Good. Let's bring out Old Drippy. Old Drippy.
Old Drippy.
Coco Samu shares his news of his master's latest advance in the arcane art of materia manipulation. Riddle me this, friend. Have you ever found yourself in an unfortunate situation where your pockets were near to bursting with all manner of material? Not really, save for the sort you wanted the most? Well, I have, and tell you, it felt like I'd brought a sack full of fishing poles to a gold mine. Now I ask you, what if there were a way to melt down a couple pieces of material that weren't availing, yet not, and mold them into a shiny new piece that, nary a willing, just might strike your fancy? This most handy procedure is something we like to call shifty making. Rather, that's what Master Mutamix calls it. Myself, I've coined the term transmutation. Ooh, which I'm hoping might find favor with adventurers like yourself. How's it all work, you ask? I tell you, but why ask a student when you can learn from the master? I want to hear Mutamix. I love his talking. You'll find Mutamix right over there, likely jumping out of his boots.
You like listening to his tongue flaps?
Yep, looking to trade tongue flaps about his discovery. Yes, let's trade tongue flaps, please. I love tongue flaps. So fun. Pishgosh. Uplanders seek knowings of shifty making, yes? Then Uplanders should make open ears to tongue flaps of Mutamix. Process of shifty making is a big help use. First be taken 5 need not materia, yes? Melty mix this one, melty mix that one, squeeze and squash, then big eyes. 5 need not are reborn as one shiny new. Squash! But shifty making is not simple like crafty making. Knowings of shifty making are much and many. An Uplander's brain case, though big for Uplander, is small. Uplander need not be making worry face. If Uplander has many need not materia, bring them to Tent Ring. Mutamix will shifty make for Uplander. Cool. Free of charge. Bring the goblin 5 pieces of unwanted materia and he'll transmute it into next science. Not even the goblin genius can save himself. Well, hot damn. Look at the unicorn. Let's teleport.
Yeah, the stuff game.
Yes, I am making the flour and the sweet cream right now.
Are you back at the house?
Yes.
Okay, same thing for that one. Oh, okay, that's what it is. I was gonna say, what the hell is going on? 18 up, Dragon Stream is a bathhouse on Diablo's Mist. Our card is that, and we're open from 11 Eastern to 4 AM. If you're interested, feel free to stop by. We do have a 5K entrance fee. I was wondering, like, damn, that's a lot for joining up with a guild. That's insane, but that's not a guild.
Nope.
It's a bathhouse.
It's an ERP brothel.
Woohoo! Good old brothel. Good old brothel. No thank you, I don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh, dishonor before death. What is that quest? All these new quests coming about, Drippy. That's insane. Alright, Eric. Well, look who's decided to grace us with his presence. Did you enjoy the saunter back? I was just about to begin my analysis, so if you have matters you wish to speak on, I ask that you save it for... I brought over the ether meter. You've brought the ether meter! Excellent! I have a feeling you might not be entirely useless. Now, let us see what discoveries await. Woodgargelt passed along a soul crystal to you. Moved to join the monkhood by the bone-headed Claude warrior? Well, I suppose it's for the best that my pupils get along. But I do believe I'll see to it you are sent to separate locations for the next round of measurements. And I dare say the land to which I intend to send you is fraught with dangers. You'd best tread the monk's path quickly if you mean to defend yourself, and me besides. Upon reaching level 35, well, I'm here. And I should be a monk now.
Just gotta
Monk.
flip the crystal.
Unlocked. Q. Oh. Am I going to see my chakra awaken? Yes! Guided by the souls of the monk's paths, the chakra opened with me. You obtain the soul crystal. Soul crystals are required to change from your current class to a more specialized job. Each job has its own crystal, which can be equipped blah 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 armory chest. While using the job, you'll have limited access to actions from other classes. You will, however, have access to new job specific.
Is that everything?
Okay.
Should be. Says the sandwich needs the chicken, the cheese, and the bread, and then the bone
Another
hora.
cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
On services multi-aspect
bone
crystal
hora needs 2 bone chips and the animal
A monk! Cool. I'm a monk now. Does that mean I can wear fancy things? Fancier
Who makes the
things.
hora?
Goldsmith. You can wear fancy things when you get fancy things.
Let's see, I cannot wear that. Nope. So now my pugilist has become a monk. That's what happened?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as you have the soul stone equipped, you're a monk.
Okay. So there's no reason for me not to have, like, to be a base pugilist anymore because now I can be a monk. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Just checking, so that way I can change my wardrobe here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a monk now. Hooray! Hooray for
That
monks!
heart shot out of my hand like crazy. Thank you,
Alright,
Brav.
I am very tired. I'm getting off.
Alright, good night. Love you.
Night, bruv.
I will talk to y'all later.
Okie dokie. Alrighty then, so... I have Rockbreaker. Oh, so that's better than my Arm of the Destroyer.
Well, it might be like a combo, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Just 'cause I don't
Oh,
remember.
you're right. Can only be executed
So you-
with such and such.
So you stomp and then you break the rock.
Alright. All my pet stuff went away. No.
What do you mean your pet stuff went on?
Like, I had it set on channel 2. And my skills went away. My pet stuff. Huh. I guess because becoming a monk
Yeah, it's a whole new, like, class or whatever.
setup, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so the
yeah,
reason
no
why you
wonder.
would never want to become a pugilist again or take off your soul crystal or soul stone is because basically your skills are literally like monk specific skills that you learn from here on out. And if you go back to being a pugilist, all of your monk skills become unavailable to you.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so basically like once you reach job, like there's no point in going back to the class and everything.
Gotcha. Okay. So let me see. Twin Snakes is going back back over here, so I gotta change my stuff. Alright. I like that there. I like that there. Yep, there we go. Okay. Arm's length. Oop. Oh, I didn't mean that. Crap. There's those. Let me see. And the only thing, okay, yep. So now, so now, those are good. Let's bring back Drippy. Oh, Drippy. Okay, so my skills should be good. Let's talk to Eric. Shoulder tackle. Bam. Let's see about my skills. Professor
That's
Eric.
your, like, closing thing, right?
Yeah, rushes target and delivers an attack with a potency of 100. So I guess I can start out with that. Professor Eric seeks to measure the ether of more ancient battlefields. Ah, just the pupil I was hoping to see. I was a hair's breadth from setting out on my own. To look at you. Yes, I dare say you appear to have been growing in brawn and the expertise of brain. Right, well, let us measure some ether, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Oh, and the monk simpleton, of course? Though contrary to his nature, he has already set out for the destination I assigned him. thinking perhaps you're far too stupid to take, much less understand, etheric readings. It is true, you are stupid, but the ether meter shall do all the work for you and transmit the data back to me. As souls more suited to your action, the monk simpleton and yourself need only carry the device on your person and set about beating on things as you always do. It shall capture data as you trudge about hither and yon. Magics, but also the font of life. Yet despite its ubiquity, it remains imperceptible. There we go. When a living thing dies, the ether comprised its life is released. When this discharge takes place, a portion of that ether remains, lingering in the physical world. It's the chakra, damn it. No doubt you have babble, ethereal crystallizations, babble, physical manifestations, apparitions of the seas, babble, luminescent glow, babble, known as the ethereal threshold. In short, the more violent and dramatic the loss of life, the greater the amount of ether left behind, either in its imperceptible form or in crystallizations. And where are the most lives lost in this manner? Cemeteries! No, false, you idiot. Battlefields? Do you not see? With etheric readings of those locations, we can discern the scale and more of the battles that took place there. As for those fools' belief the monkhood keeps chakra and spiritual energies and whatnot, if I were to allow that they truly exist, I would be inclined to say they are one and the same as ether itself. The ether churning around these ancient battle sites comes to naturally settle in the surrounding life, both plant and animal, though more so in the latter. It accumulates within them. Felling these beasts then releases that ether, causing a surge that resonates with the ether within you, causing it to expand, the so-called opening of the chakra. By this, the very power of life itself within you grows. A watered-down explanation, but adequate for one of your mental prowess, I believe. My own wife never had the patience for such things either, nor my passion. She cursed me in my work, took our children, and returned to Almigo. Well, but now is not the time for that tale.
She hated his good.
I wonder why. The area I am placing you in your charge, is Bloodshore in eastern Nocia. Places the ether meter in an appropriate location. After a spell, retrieve it and bring it to me. I obtain the data I require, and you and the monk simpleton are afforded the chance to indulge your, how shall I put it, charming little backward fantasies. All are happy. Ideally, I would prefer you have a knowledgeable understanding of Bloodshore's history, but I fear we lack the time for me to educate you. I need hardly tell you that my research takes precedence over your schooling. No, not really, but kinda, cause I do want to see about a couple other things. Let's go over here. Let's see what this quest is all about. Ooh. Dishonor before death. Seabold has but little time left and looks fine to you. Time heals all wounds, or so say those who have never experienced true pain. More than 30 summers pass since I've carried the standard of the Dark Light Raiders into Cutter's Cry, but not a day goes by that I don't see the face of the friends I lost that fateful day. Garibald the Red and Azorus II, Albery Stillwater, Simon the Sweet, always armed with a jab and jest, our ever ireful mage, Syrian Zabran, as quick to cast as he was to temper, Thormund Thousandgill, never has there lived a man with a tighter grip, be it on his sword or his coin, and let us not forget one Elam Aslan. Though it's hard to fathom now, what with all the adventurers scampering about like rabbits in the spring, there was once a time when bands of mercenaries were who the city-states turned to when in need of a blade, the Dark Light Raiders being the biggest and best of them bands. Asgardian-funded forays into hellish pits like the Arum Vale would earn us a king's ransom in a matter of days, though it would only take a night of devil's play at the Mirage to see it gone from our purses. But so was the life of a raider, that is, until we took that job at Cutter's Cry. My brothers and I stood against herds of giant buffaloes at Moreau, snurble infestations on the Pearl, legions of cold-blooded Sahagin from the abyssal depths of the Indigo Deep, but none of that prepared us for the horrors we'd face in Hellsbird Holes. None of it prepared us for the Chimera. The bards still sing of the day 7 of the realm's finest warriors set off into the bowels of that forsaken place, but I only saw one return, Seabold the Stoic, spared by the beast. Spared by the beast so that he may warn all others who would be foolish enough to attempt to spoil the Chimera's lair. That sounds fun. My apologies. You did not come here to hear the guilt-ridden ramblings of an old man, but if you have a moment, I was wondering if I could ask of you a favor, the final wish of an ailing soul seeking peace with his past before departing on its journey through the 7 gates. In each of the 30 summers since escaping from the maws of that terrible beast, I have returned to its lair to pay the proper respects to my fallen compatriots. However, the years have finally caught up with old Seabold, and try as I might, no longer can these bones make the trek alone. If it is not too much to ask, would you travel to Cutter's Cry in my stead, and place this bouquet of flowers upon the resting place of Darklight Raiders? Oh, that's nice. Can and will do, sir. Can and will do. Alright. So let's see my feisty little chocobo. So I have a good bit of quests to do. I have my monk quest to do. I have the Dishonored Before Death. I don't have to worry about necessarily those. And I do want to see my feisty little chocobo. Let's see the Black Shroud. Alright. The Branch Meadows. That's where I'm going to be headed. Okay. Let's see, any quests around here? No. Alright. Man, doubt this would have any sort. Yeah, nothing on my end too high of a level. Quant. Greetings, adventurers. There's something you need. You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat. This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of Gishel greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Turn it here when you have it. Gishel greens, Gishel greens, Gishel greens, Gishel greens. Yeah. Interacting with the greens. Always nice to have your greens. Quack quack. Have you acquired the greens? I have. Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of Gishel greens. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You'll find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order, and it will act accordingly, and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Four Temps family, one of the foremost houses in the Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of Gishel greens, and together make your way to Sorrel Haven. The Broods is a proud area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by the way of advice, I'd recommend you keep an ample supply of Gishel grains on your person at all times. A resident vendor will be able to provide you as much as you can carry. Companions now available. To do so, you'll first grab a bunch of Gishel grains purchased in stores. Okay, some of your chocobos simply use the greens. As a rule, chocobos can only find the same places in which they can be ridden, so don't expect your faithful speed following the depths of dungeons. That makes sense. Okay. So let us see here. Let's see my inventory. Set to the hotbar. Put it there. Ooh. Defender, healer, attacker. Okay. For my job quest. Okay. So I need to go there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'll look up a little bit more about my Chocobo and having him battle, because I would like for him to have the Dragoon Barding, because that'll look awesome. But having a healer would also be nice, and I'll see that Barding as well. And the same goes for, which that might be it, if it's a white mage, but I'm not sure. The other one was like a paladin, so that would also be pretty cool. But we will see about that next time. So I am cutting the stream off. So for the new guys that followed me, thank you very much for the follow, very much obliged. I would like to thank Soldier First Class for rating my stream with a whole bunch of views, very much appreciated. Valcrum Lizzie and Classy Crustaceo, I appreciate the follows. Thank y'all very much. More streams, just come back to the Bird's Nest and we'll be happy to bring you into the flock. And in any case, guys, I will see you next time. Peace.